In this video, we are building a giveaway to this bunker
Why are the Sidemen better than MrBeast? So both these channels have been here for a very long time. MrBeast channel's actually been here for 10 years on this platform. Sidemen have been here for God knows how long now. But the Sidemen have done things right, and I'm gonna tell you why. There's three main reasons why, which I'm gonna get into. And the first point is connection. Now, I know connection is a very confusing topic to really understand and grasp, but in my opinion, what connection is the relationship the viewer has with the content creator. Now, when you think of MrBeast's connection with his fans, it's not a very intimate or very close connection. Let me explain. When you watch his content, you don't really get to know more about him. You don't feel close in terms of relatability between you and MrBeast. And it's only with his more recent videos in the last couple years, really, because they're so big and massive videos that are just impossible to ever get to for a majority of the public and people like you too, unless you're a millionaire who's just chilling in the comments and sure do you buddy, like let me just do Squid Game real life because I'm a millionaire and I just want to do it. Like, you're not doing that, bro. It's just not relatable. You don't build a connection towards that. Now, why do I even bring up connection? The reason why is because YouTube in itself is meant to be a connection platform. If you wanted to watch videos like MrBeast's, you'd go watch a TV show. You'd go watch a reality TV show. You'd go watch Netflix. You know what I'm saying? So when you come to YouTube, you're meant to be able to watch a person on YouTube who just turned on their camera and they just said, you know what, fuck it, I want to record a video today of anything, right? Randomly. Think of your favorite YouTuber. Think of the reason why you like that YouTuber. Is he relatable? Is he funny? You know, do you feel like he's very interactive with you, like in terms of the community? Has he built up a really good community? Things like that. Like, those are probably the main reasons why you feel connected to that person, that individual, in some shape or form, which is the whole point of YouTube. So when MrBeast gets rid of that connection, he loses the essence of YouTube and he really makes the platform toxic. Now, the reason why the Sidemen have got this right is because they haven't lost that connection. You can go back 10 years to when the Sidemen were called the ultimate Sidemen. I might be showing my age there, but I do not care. But you can go back to then and you can see all the moments they were having. They're just always having a good time. It always felt like it was just 7 friends, you have a very good bonds, making videos together, having a good time, you know? And you can still see that today, even with the most recent videos. Like, it's just 7 friends having a good time, enjoying life, bouncing off each other from their personalities because they know each other so well. And people love seeing that, you know, because you have grown up with these people, you've watched them for so long, you know their personalities and you feel close to them, man. And MrBeast needs to bring that in some capacity. If MrBeast was more of a connection YouTuber, more people would mess with him. Like, if MrBeast went out in public, do you think anybody's gonna actually want his autograph? Unless they're getting some type of value from it. Whereas the Sidemen, if any of the Sidemen were out in public, do you have any idea how many fans go up to them on a day-to-day basis just to meet them? They move mad, they move crazy because they love them. They love who they are, they love the connection they've built with them, they love their personalities. Which is the second point I was trying to get to, personalities. MrBeast's personality is a bit confusing. MrBeast's personality is non-existent, like legit. Like, I'm not even trying to sugarcoat it. It just doesn't exist. Maybe you can say his personality is, I don't know, socially awkward, doesn't actually care about anything else other than numbers. But that's not a personality. That's not a personality. Everybody cares about numbers. Everybody cares about fucking numbers, mate. And everybody gets socially awkward, man, which is relatable. But he doesn't even bring that in his content. Anyway, his personality doesn't exist, man. And I want you to genuinely think about this. What is MrBeast's personality? I'm gonna let you sit with that for a sec, because I can't tell you. I have no idea what his personality is like. But from his videos, it doesn't even feel like he has one, because the main focus is never on him, it's always on the content. So when you only focus on the content side of things, you don't really build that personality. You don't learn how to build your personality. I'll give you a prime example of what I mean by MrBeast has no personality, man. Do you remember the Kaisenat and MrBeast stream? You know, the main focus of that stream was MrBeast. And his personality, you can see he just didn't want to show it. It's like he didn't have one. He was so plain and mundane and boring. Now, you could say boring and being mundane is a personality trait, sure, but no. This is YouTube, man. There's no way that being boring and not showing your true self is okay on YouTube. Like, you gotta be you on the tube. Like, come on, bro. Anyway, the way the Sidemen get this right with their personalities is pretty simple. The Sidemen each have their own personality trait. Now think of KSI. Whenever you click on one of the Sidemen videos, you know exactly what to expect from KSI. He's gonna act childish, he's gonna act younger than his age, he's gonna start laughing at something stupid, he's gonna do something so annoying that it gets you to laugh anyway. It's just like that. When you think of Big Star, you know, he's always getting mad at little shit, but when he gets mad, it's the most funniest thing of all time. Or when Toby, he hates Among Us. We all know this, bro. Toby hates Among Us. That is his personality trait. He hates Among Us, gets gal all the time. You know what I mean? He's got a big nose, and don't talk about his nose because he'll get angry. Next, Josh. He's known as the logistical guy who will get something done no matter what. He's the guy who's known for making the crazy holiday videos. He's known as the guy who you want to have on your team during the Sidemen videos, because he's always gonna find the fast route because he's just that guy, you know. And he's a bit sus, and that's it. He loves sexual shit. That is literally his personality. Then you got Simon. Simon is the most controlled person in the entire Sidemen. And what do I mean by controlled? This guy is always in control of whatever situation they're in, you know. Whenever the Sidemen are in a video, you can always feel this little control that Simon has. Not to say he's like manipulative or anything like that. It's just like, it's just how he is. You know, he's very assertive and he always knows how he wants things to go, which is fine. You know, Simon, he's kind of awkward, just a little bit, but at least he has more. You know, sometimes he's spanking Harry for some random reason. Sometimes he's got the greatest touch of all time, the greatest footballer on the Sidemen. Like, at least there's personality there. And then Bezinga, come on, man. He's known as the Cockney lads, mate. That in itself is already enough personality. But he's a Cockney lad. He's got kids, and he's getting old, and he used to be fat, and now he's not. It's pretty funny. But when he laughs, you laugh every time. He's stupid, and it's just part of his personality now. You know, he plays into it. And now Harry. We all know what his personality is. Drug addict. Wears the white snow and does wild shit. And that's his personality, man. He's very free. He's a very free spirit. Says the most wildest, outlandish things you've ever heard in your life. You will not hear it. You don't hear it anywhere else on YouTube, by the way. Like, he's just like that. And that's Harry. Free spirit, man. Now that we've gone into the personality, the Sidemen have literally built that for so long, where their personality shines through no matter what video they make. Now, maybe MrBeast's content isn't actually based around personality, which is fair, which is very fair, very fair, right? But it can be done, where if he's not the main focus, he can still show personality. Maybe it's not his, but he can show somebody else's personality a lot better than how he's been doing it. And I'll show you what I mean. MrBeast makes a lot of game show videos, you know, Squid Games or Charlie Chocolate Factory bullshit, things like that. The Sidemen did it one time with Inside. They did it one fucking time. Do you have any idea how many memories were made from that single clip? And you know how much personality was shown through that? Like, they put other YouTubers onto a game show and had their personalities just shine. Instead of how MrBeast does it, MrBeast does it in a way where it's like, he makes the content shine personality. Whereas the Sidemen do it in a way where the personality makes the content shine, the other way round. And in my opinion, I think personality making the content shine is way better. Because look at Inside, look how many memories came from that video. Which brings me on to my next point. Memorability. Memorability, man. I want you to genuinely think of a moment from any of MrBeast's videos that you're actually going to remember for the rest of your life. Genuinely. Try and think. Don't click on a video. Just give me a random one and type in the comments. Because me personally, I can't think of a single memorable moment that MrBeast has ever had on any of his videos. I can't think of one. I can think of memorable times on YouTube where he made a crazy video that I've never seen before, you know? It's like a wow factor, like, whoa, somebody did it. But nothing about it makes me remember anything. And you guys have proven this too. Think about it. Whenever you scroll on TikTok or YouTube Shorts or whatever scrolling platform you guys have, and you see clips, do you ever see MrBeast there? Do you ever see MrBeast clips from any of his videos? You don't see any clips from his videos. You see him make new content for the platform, but you never see him actually make clips from his videos, because none of his videos are memorable. But the Sidemen have so many clips remade, redone on TikTok, on YouTube Shorts, everywhere. That's how it becomes even more memorable, man. There's moments in videos, people just like, yo, I want to remember this, I want people to remember this, I want people to express this and feel this too. You don't get that with MrBeast content, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Another point, which goes back to the Kai Cenat and MrBeast stream. When MrBeast was in that stream, the main focus was him. Do you remember a single thing that guy did other than sat there and did nothing? Whereas Kai Cenat and I'm Davis literally were doing the most wildest shit that I can remember. I remember I'm Davis literally had like a box of fireworks in his hand and he had the lighter and shit, and Kai Cenat and him were fighting. Bro, that was the funniest shit, that whole stream, bro. They ran out the room. MrBeast left way before that even happened. So what I'm saying, bro, like, he doesn't do anything memorable, man. And the only way I think he can fix that is to stop trying to retention grab everyone. Because the problem with retention grabbing everyone, with just throwing tons and tons and tons of information at people and crazy graphics, oh, look at this, look at that, oh, put your attention here, now here, now there, now. When you do that, it's just a whole lot of stuff that didn't matter. It's almost like you felt like you wasted your time watching something that you don't actually give a fuck about. But the problem with MrBeast's content, he doesn't let you sit with the clip long enough for you to actually feel something from it. Yes, he uses music and things like that, but the moment doesn't really feel like a real moment, you know? It just feels like, oh, these guys are just gonna do something. These guys are really acting a fool. It's like, oh, these guys are really acting out right now. Whoa. But it's not anything memorable, man. It always feels like a TV show, and that's not what belongs on YouTube, man. But at least the content was good, right? One thing I want to leave you guys with is, when the Sidemen retire, because one day it will happen, when the Sidemen actually retire, you guys are going to have tons of memories from them that you're going to remember for a lifetime. But when MrBeast retires, when he's done attention grabbing all the Fortnite kids and getting them to buy all of his t-shirts in this 1 hour stream and grabbing all the money he can get from them, and he sells off his company MrBeast to some other investors, and he's chilling on the beach now with his little drink in his hand, little coconut, you know what I'm saying, and he's just chilling. What's he gonna be remembered as? I want you guys to just remember that and really think about the type of content that you actually enjoy, and stop giving your brain away to mind numbing content. But yeah, that's me. Love.